What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about RGS in this video at the request of Adam Ram. Ramming those atoms, man. Atom like atom, like the atom, not like Adam and Eve. Anyways, talking about RGS, Regis Corporation for you, my friend. We're at $26.31 right now. Daily RSI is very neutral yet bullishly postured. You are in the bullish area of control, bouncing out of the bearish area of control, not getting oversold. Definitely nice. I would say the ball is in the Bulls' court. I would like to see you get above 65, though. Okay. You did have a little bit of a pullback, went down to $17. It's not as low as I was expecting, but I definitely was expecting a move down, right? But here you are moving up. It's nice. The fact that you didn't go as low and you're not, it doesn't look like you're moving, you're going to continue to move lower. Tells me that you actually might be moving up soon, right? Like, sure, you're moving up now. You could find resistance and go lower. That could happen, but I would have thought that you would have gone lower on this move. So the fact that you've turned it around here tells me I think that you are about to break out and see higher price action. And that makes sense because, for one, the daily RSI looks really good, but then also on a weekly perspective, you've had this move here, you've consolidated, you're probably going to get the next extension of that move. So let's see, looking at it on a monthly here, maybe not. Let's look at it on a weekly again. I think I want to take this high to this low. Beautiful. Yeah, man. I think the next target area is ready for this. So RGS right now is at 26.31. This is the weekly chart, so it takes some time. Back here, this big pump, right? The very big pump that happened back in June of this year. That's June, right? From June to now, it's the end of September. That's that much time, right? So it takes a lot of time for a little bit of things to happen, but I do believe that the next move would take us somewhere around at least at a minimum $51, if not potentially as high as $87. And genuinely, I'm not joking, I'm not just saying this to mess with you, but $140 is a possible target, the 2618 extension. Being that you showed significance on the 1618 back here, the 2618, you really could. It's very common. I can't tell you how common it is, man, to see the 2618 being hit when you hit the 1618 and you consolidate in this extended area. To be completely fair, you did bleed out of it a little bit, but I would say you're fine. This look right here is really bullish. I don't think you would stop at 51, which means 87 to 140 like should be heavily considered, genuinely. But at a minimum 51, I mean, this thing has moved down its whole life, you know, who knows? Like, that's just what I normally would expect, but this thing has underperformed the majority of its life. So maybe it will underperform this upside. Maybe normally you would expect the $87 to 140 area, but maybe this thing's only deserving of a $51. Maybe it doesn't even get there, you know, because you do have resistance right here, you know. But you've already found resistance here at previous areas of resistance. When you break out, I just don't think you're going to stop there. I would think you continue. It doesn't make sense. You consolidated all these months to just stop right there. That doesn't make sense to me. After this big move, I would think you move up higher, right? The next target's in mind. The only thing that's really legible or that comes to mind would be like this support zone, which is right near, like very smack dab right at your 2272 right here, between 84 and 96 bucks, 87 bucks, your 2272. I mean, I don't know, man. This thing wants, it has legs. It wants to go. It's just when is it going to go, right? Is this by the end of the year that we're thinking? Is it? I mean, maybe by the end of Q1. I would say if not by the end of the year, by the end of Q1 for sure. Definitely, I feel like that's an appropriate time frame for this. But soon it's going to break out, and I think it could be earlier than that, man. Not just by the end of the year, but by the end of like November, with how fast this thing likes to move. It could see those targets because, again, to me, the way the chart looked, you were supposed to move down. You had every reason to, but you didn't. You held support here. Maybe that's a sign that it's time to move up and it's ready to go. The daily RSI looks good. The weekly RSI is ready to go, man. I mean, it's just biding its time. So I don't know. Anybody who's interested in buying the stock, hopping in for some decent gains in probably a relatively short amount of time, I think this is a good one to get into. I want to look real quick, high to low, right at your 618, 69 area. If you move down from here, maybe $24, $25. If not at the lowest, like 22.5. But I don't think you go below there. If by chance you go below like $22.50, I'll probably come back with okay, I was wrong, we're going down. But if not, as long as you hold that area, I think it's okay. So that's all I got. If you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.